Crash out, crash out, crash out, crash out, crash out, crack baby. 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 What's shaking, world? What's shaking? Top of the morning. Buenos dias. However you say good morning, where you from? Crash out, crash out, crash out, crack baby. Crash out, crash out, crash out, crack baby. Daddy a rat, daddy a rat. Crash out, crack baby. Daddy a rat, daddy a rat. Crash out, crack baby. Crash out, crash out, crash out, crack baby. Another day blessed. Up above the soil. Tuesday. Tuesday in the town. Taco Tuesday. Yo, past weekend was fire, yo. Can't stress that enough. Had mad fun. This week gonna be even better too. Y'all be safe out here in the town too. Like for real, for real. It's a lot going on still. And it's funny because like none of it is making the news. None of it is making the news. And I find that real, real odd. Question too. Why do y'all keep eating from these food places if every week y'all can't wait to run to the internet and complain? Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all do that? Oh yeah, and as a professional chef for 30 years, those egg rolls that Sweets was that reposted, Sweets Bar and Lounge. I know y'all ain't gonna want to hear this. I know y'all probably not gonna respect it, but those egg rolls were those egg rolls were air fried. They were refried. They were fried again in the air fryer, not in grease. They were refried in the air fryer at home. Some of y'all like, what? How you know? You don't know. You blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. As a Chinese food connoisseur, hell, shout out to my boy E. Someone who had to roll 300 orders of egg rolls a day working at Firebirds in Birmingham. Trust me. Trust me. Those egg rolls did not go out like that. Those egg rolls were refried at home and then put back in the box. You got to pay attention to detail first. No, a lot of people lose that gift of control. Sort of like the crash out crack baby. How I feel to take a L, another L, but a public L though, huh? How it feel to know that everybody laughing at your doofy ass, like we all are. How it feel knowing that I embarrassed you. I embarrassed you. That's why you wake up every day thinking about me. You wake up every day with my sack in your mouth. How it feel, huh? How it feel to look at people and they know, you know that they know, you a crash out crack baby. How it feel to know that you a nobody in your hometown? You a nobody. You got nobody to ride for your doofy ass. Huh? How it feel? How it feel to never be able to measure up to being a third of the man that I am? Huh? How it feels? How it feel to be an internet nigga? Huh? Nobody knows you in real life. They barely know you on the internet, but you just crashing out. Huh? How it feel thinking that you had people here that was gonna help you go against me? Huh? And then it backfire. Huh? I wanna know. I wanna know. Huh? I wanna know. How it feel? How it feel to be a goofy? Huh? Huh? Talking about what you gonna do. What you gonna do to me, fool? What you gonna do? What you gonna do besides make up another lie, goofy? Huh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do to me? What you gonna do to your big homie? Huh? Nothing. Nothing. Shout out to Nori. What you wanna do? Nothing. What you gonna do? Nothing. Cry. Cry. He's a bird. Fake thug, no love. Catch the slug, CB4 gusto, your luck though. You didn't know cause you was a drunk though. Goofies. Goofies. Father and son, goofies. But really, what you gonna do to me? Huh? What's gonna happen to me? Nothing. Nothing. Y'all put fear in nobody. Nothing. Think I'ma head to the zoo today. Enjoy the town for a bit, you know? Might order out some food. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Get the money, get low. Heard the crash out over there doing calisthenics, drinking raw egg, all of that, running laps. What you think you gonna do, little bro? Huh? What you think you gonna do? You tough? Huh? You a cop. You ain't nothing. You just a cop, man. Y'all, all of y'all police over there, man. Y'all all cops. Incestual cops. That's y'all. How it feel knowing I cooked your toast? Huh? Shout out to Oskino. Cooked your toast. How I feel? Huh? Speak. Say something, yo. Do something to make me get out of my comfort zone like I did to y'all. Do something, boy. Do something, son. Do something. I could drop this clip of my mom's talking about how y'all was crying. Still got this clip of Jazz explaining your childhood, growing up in the church, skateboarding, being scared to come outside, getting bullied in school, getting bullied in high school. You was a bird. You was a bird. We all know who you are, Crash Out Crack Baby. I remember Rachel was like, I don't know him. I ain't grow up with him. Penny too. I don't know that. You my baby. I don't know him. If I'm lying, yo, let me drop dead. Hey, don't believe me. Ask them. Yo, ask them. Ask them. I violated you in every way possible. You hear me? You hear me, baby girl? I violated you. That's your new name, Crash Out, aka baby girl. Bet you stopped talking to Twin, huh? You and Twin ain't cool no more? What happened? That was big bro. That's your big homie, huh? What's wrong? What's wrong? What happened? Crash out, crash out, crash out, crack baby. Crash out, crash out, crash out, crack baby. Wanna be tough? Wanna be tough? Crash out, crack baby. Really a rat? Really a rat? Crash out, crack baby. How it feel, how does it feel? Pause. Rest in peace to D'Angelo. But how does it feel knowing that your dad got the pause put on him at my sister's house, and then you got the pause put on you at my sister's house? Could never be me. Would never be me. He sunned both of y'all. He put both of y'all in y'all place. Been crashing out ever since. Hey, yo, you ain't got to take my word for it because I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I could be lying. I could be making this up. This could be total fabrication. But if it is, that means that my sister's lying, right? That means her baby is lying, right? That means the 5 people that was there, they eyes lied to them too, right? So yo, you know what? Yo, you might be right. Hey, maybe it didn't happen. I might be wrong. But what about them other set of eyes that was there? Huh? Huh? Mm-mm-mm. I guess that's why you be trying to like stunt, huh? Like, oh, I got Jordans, I ain't got a car, and but you pussycat, you pussycat, like Josie. That's who you is. Man, that lamb I made yesterday was so fire. I'm still having flashbacks and dreams of it. It's amazing. Simply amazing. People was mad too, like, yo, can I get some of your lamb? Fam. No, we don't operate like that. Where are the men? That's another thing we're gonna talk about too, how all of these women still trying to tell men how to be men when they can't even raise their kids, you know? It's a lot of women who raising young men who them young men don't respect them. And it shows, you know, it shows. I see chicks be pleading with their kids, going back and forth. And I have a theory. That's why a lot of these black women are angry out here. Because they sons, they kids, but they sons especially don't listen to them. The women don't know how to discipline, you know? Women will let their kid drive off the cliff because they don't want them to feel bad or feel like, oh, you don't love me, whatever that weird stuff is, you know? But it's whatever. You know, I don't have no kids and I don't have to deal with kids and I don't deal with kids. I don't want to hang around kids. I don't want to party with them. You know, keep them at the kid table or whatever. Word. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a nice one today. I can feel it. I can feel it. Definitely going shopping too. Gotta get me some. Gotta get me some clothes. Some more clothes. I've been doing a casual. I've been doing casual boat so far. I ain't really been stressing. I ain't really been dressing real street lately. I've been trying to conform, you know, recreate my image. What y'all eating for breakfast today? Crash out crack baby. He eating toast because this toast got cooked. Toast got cooked, boy. Crash out, crash out, crash out crack baby. Daddy a rat, wanna be thug. Crash out crack baby. Crash out, crash out, crash out, crack baby. Crash out, crash out. Tap, share, like, and subscribe. Justice Holiday was alive. Subscribe to the channel, folks.